Hey, this is Sridhar Pai, and this video is an introductory video to tonsepai.com. So what is tonsepai.com? What does it do? And what am I doing here? And so on. So first and foremost, tonsepai.com is not a company. It is a service. And it's a service provided by a company called Tonse Telecom Private Limited, which has started in 2005. Tonse Telecom Private Limited is actually a 18-year-old company now that I've founded and it's been running. In the last 18 years, we've done about 200 odd consulting projects in various levels and various categories, but largely in telecom. The last 3 to 4 years has been more of non-telecom as well. One of the challenges I found while running Tonse Telecom is that as a consulting pure play business, it's hard to scale. And increasingly with digital penetration of services, I realized that it is possible to move accreted knowledge of the consulting space into products, which will now sell in the name of tonsepai.com. That's all. It's really very simple. So tonsepai.com will have digital products, which you can download, pay, and become a part of a community and so on, which I will mentor. So tonsepai.com will have a series of products and courses and coaching. Now the courses are digital products and coaching will be through a community, which I will mentor and I will train you on a weekly basis and so on. So that's really the structure and premise of this whole thing. Next question is, so what does Tonsepai do and what areas would the services be in? Initially, it will be around lead generation services for startups. Why lead generation and why startups? That is the question, right? Now, lead generation is actually a very critical part of the process. And what I noticed in all these years in India is that most of the technology startups are from tech guys many who are my customers today, who have helped so far, are from different engineering colleges with very solid technology background. They're very comfortable building the product. That's been their space. That's what they're exposed to. They'll go ahead and build some sort of a product, maybe an MVP or non-MVP or even above an MVP. But being heavily focused on the tech space, even if they've raised capital, many times by the time they come to the actual product marketing, positioning, branding, lead generation, actually building the business out, they are either clueless or they've run out of funds, they have ideas, they have no experience, and they end up having to hire an agency or hiring a VP marketing and so on, which is an expensive affair. And very likely that they've already run out of the funds they've raised and now they need to go back and raise capital again. This is a very typical scenario. Many of my clients, even today, and I'm working with just a few, is they have the same situation where they ask me to come on board and so on. That is the reason I decided to move and create as much of my knowledge in this space into templates, worksheets, digital courses, videos, so that they can learn by themselves and start implementing. But to assist in case there are gaps and to help them maneuver the challenges, I'm also available as a mentor online, as a community spearheading this activity so that we can together learn and grow. So that is the premise of Tonsepai and what I'm trying to do. And that is really where I think all of you will benefit. Of course, there will be new courses coming up and so on, but at this point, it will be on lead generation. There are several different techniques of lead generation, all of which I will be teaching, and in some courses you will actually have projects and so on. So that's where it's going. Some of the courses are already ready and I'm happy to start sharing them with you. So what do we do next? From now on, I will be conducting a series of weekly webinars, and it'll be like a masterclass, and I will share openly whatever I've learned. It's available for free. Anybody can come and join and start picking up, making notes, and then come back, ask questions. And this is the online activity that will begin very soon. And I'll make announcements on this site as well as on YouTube. So my request is, do follow me on this channel and be current in terms of what new activities are happening here. I'll also inform you about the launch of courses and when what courses are available. You can start picking them up, downloading them, and some of them will be free and the bonus courses and so on. That is the premise of this whole thing. And if there are any questions, do drop me a line in the comment box, or you can email me. You can even call me. My numbers are on the website as well as on the YouTube channel. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on LinkedIn at tonsepai. And I'll be happy to continue helping you in your journey of entrepreneurship and want to make you successful and create a true product nation. That's really my dream. I want to make this a product nation. And we've already been a services nation for years, for decades. So let's now create a product nation. I think a lot of government policies, Startup India, all of these are coming together, and capital is no longer an issue. Experienced people who are willing to teach and mentor, I think, is the issue. And I'm willing to put my stakes on the ground for this with you. Take care and good day. See you soon.